Welcome back everybody to more Let's Play some Final Fantasy XIV. We had quite a little adventure last time. So a little flashback to the event some 5 odd years ago. But I wonder what significance this is going to hold. So we've woken up, refreshed in our inn room. They're passing out the party and they didn't even save any food for us. So let's go tell Raban over here at the Hall of Flames and tell them we're okay, and sorry about that. I'm not apologizing for showing up almost naked though. Nope, not at all. Not at all. I'm not sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. Can I have some food though? You didn't even feed me, you bastard! Alright, so we're level 16 already. And basically our enhanced surecast, I think that just, yeah, 15% chance of no recast time. Okay, I figured I had a shorter cooldown, because that's what a lot of the expanded traits do. And I'm going to decline that for 1 second so I can spend my attribute point, before I forget about that. And while we're at it, we actually... Don't we have... I never put that on. We have some level 16 stuff we can equip. Can we not? Do we not? Yes, okay. I'm going to return you to the inventory for later. Okay. I thought we had more level 16 stuff than that, but that's okay. I am listening! Letters? I want a letter. Oh, all those poor people. Personal envoy? Wow! Awesome! I get to be a delivery girl! Yay! Okay, so can I get a car then? Maybe a chocobo? Something? Anything? Now I always love this because it's like, oh, this is dire circumstance. I'm here to deliver a letter. This is not like a declaration of war or anything I'm delivering. It's a freaking letter. But all the same. Of course I will do this for the Sultana. She is adorable. Alright, so now we actually get the chance to visit the other city-states here. And obviously, regardless of what city-state you actually started in, it is the Grand Company leader, of which the city-state you started, who is going to suggest the Remembrance Ceremony to bring to the other Grand Company leaders. So, I don't think there's an absolute canon in the actual plot itself for which one actually officially starts it, because it all depends on where you start, but it hardly matters. Oh, she's happy for us. Do I get a special name tag to go with that? Oh, you're sweet. Can we get a hug before we go? I promise not to crush you. I shall. I'll be fine. I'll just set everything on fire. I won't ever change. I will come back to you eventually, my dear. I will not forget you. Alright, so we need to go to the airship landing, which we haven't actually seen yet. It's actually kind of sort of hidden away. Because I know, granted, when I very first started playing this game, I was playing it on a really shitty computer, and thus I lagged like absolute crazy, so it was really hard to get around, because the movement was really jerky, because my CPU couldn't keep up with the load. My graphics card was fine, but the CPU just could not process the information fast enough because it wasn't a dedicated card, so I had so much trouble finding my way around here and everything like that. I kept getting lost, and I did not know where the hell to go. But we want to go over here. I don't know if you can't probably see it on the map very well on the screen, but airship landing is actually this little pin right here. There's actually an elevator that will take us down. Obviously, there's another elevator down on the next level that will take us down as well, but this one is easier for me to get to. But as you can see, like, yeah, it's like in a map all to itself here. Even though you can see the shadows of the maps above it. And even if you found this place before, until you get this airship pass, you will not be able to take this airship, so. Yes, I will be flying with you. So yeah, basically we're just on the other side of the fence here. You people have anything interesting to say? No? Fine. Let's board the ship! Yes, I want to board the airship. That's why I came in here. Now, you can't actually choose which city-state to go to first. You are shoehorned into going in a specific one. For now. I can't help but notice there's no, like, chairs or even, like, seat belts or any sort of restraints on this thing. So if the Guardians come by and blow us up, yeah, we're all falling to our deaths. No backup parachutes or anything. Nope. Oh, look who came to bid us farewell. Bye, everybody. Oh, you're not gonna wave, you asshole. Alright, I can't hear you anymore. I'm like 50 feet in the air. Bye-bye.
but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Now I hope you all were paying a lot of attention to that cutscene there. That was our first glimpse at the Empire. The Garleans that keep getting mentioned oh so much. We finally get to see them. Sort of. Alright, so we're here in Limsa, and we need to go to the arrivals attendant here so we can jump over the gate. Hooray! Hello, Mr. Honor Guard. How did you know, or ma'am, if the case may be, I can't see you. All I know is you're a kitty. I think you're a chick. Now what I wonder here is how did they know I was coming? Because if they have a way to communicate with each other that doesn't involve me sending letters, then why am I sending a letter in the first place? Now, we already sort of know the answer to that because they do have the link pearls, which are pretty much, you know, like walkie-talkie / cell phone-y things. We saw them in the flashback at Cartano last episode. But yeah, again, why do I need to personally deliver a letter? Is this to make it more formal or something? I don't know. So what we're going to do before we actually continue the quest here is now that we're in a new city-state, we have to attune to Aetherites. Hooray! And there's also many Aetherites we're going to go around and take care of right now. And what we're also going to do is we're going to make this one a favorite destination. So we have to take one of our other ones off. So we're going to just take a minute or so to go around and activate all the Aetherites so we can get access to the gates outside. We won't be exploring outside of this area. This is Lenosha. This area is like a seafaring area. Like that's where all their commerce is a lot, mostly nautical related and such. Ships everywhere. All that good stuff. Nice ocean currents. Like basically like a coastal area. So yeah, as per usual, we have, you know, various guilds, the markets, and so forth. Now, one thing we're gonna do right here, actually, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait before I do that. I'm actually gonna go back to the Aetherite Plaza, just as a shortcut. I just need to see where the other ones. Okay, we're gonna go down here to the fisherman's one. Open my map so I can see where I'm going. This is another town I got lost in a lot because it's two different levels. There's the upper decks and the lower decks. I just get lost like so much. I'm like, where the hell am I going? And I'm gonna end up going the long way. Nope, I can't go that way. I have to go around the other way. See, even now I still get lost. Because usually you'll take the mini Aetherites as shortcuts to where the hell you want to go all the time. That leads me to the upper decks, which I don't want to go to yet. There we go. The third city-state is my favorite, so... Actually, we want to go down here, go down the stairs. We're going to ignore all these mini-quests for now. We don't need to take care of that crap. But I kind of like the scenery here. It's like you can almost smell the salt in the air just looking at it. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Aetherite Plaza again. Shortcutting! And we're actually gonna take the elevator! Hooray! go to the Drowning Wench. What a name, huh? And the Drowning Wench here is actually, again, it doubles as a bar and is the Adventurer's Guild equivalent. Carbuncle! So we will definitely be returning here later, once the plot demands of it, and it will be demanding of it. So first, over here, where Culinarian's Guild is. We won't be doing any cooking, but that's alright. Got lasers coming out of my hands. It's pretty damn sweet. Just cut through right here, you keep going. Up toward the Marauders Guild. What's up, dudes? Yeah, I'm just gonna run back. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there any shorter. There's one more I think I have to attune to. Yeah, it's just this one right here, I think, and then we'll be done. And then we can actually get back to the plot! Yeah, I know you can't see much. It's actually, the weather right now is a little foggy. So apologies if you can't see much of the scenery if you're trying to take a peek at that as I'm walking past. It's kind of ruining it, but whatever. Not much I can do about that. Hooray! Alright, now I can take the gates directly outside. So that's good. So that means we got lay all of them. So let's go back downstairs. We're gonna take the elevator again. There are stairs to get down as well, but where is that damn elevator? No, maybe we will take the stairs. Why not? Why not? Hello! So let's give him the letter to the Admiral. Prove our worth.
Enter. So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Bluefisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
I have a letter! Yep. Yes, do you people not keep a calendar? Now, in case you're not actually reading this, what they're describing, the Project Meteor and all that, if you didn't read the 1.0 plotline, that is the events that led up to the battle at Cartano, where, lo and behold, Bahamut nukes everything. Yeah, everyone's fucked, to put it in a nutshell. Yeah, I just said that, honey. But you were there, you lived, I saw you! Yep, and yet they've waited 5 years to actually do a damn thing. I can be your champion! Hooray! What do you mean you'll see to it that he sees your reply? Isn't that what I'm for? Say, hey, this is awesome. He's like, yeah, and then I go back and be like, yay, we did it and whatnot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind this to be like a BS excuse to get us out there and explore the world, but the fact that everyone's like, everybody knew I was coming and they're all like, oh, I'll send them my reply myself, it's like, then why am I here? Feel like you're sending me on a wild goose chase. And yes, I am picking on random things to bitch about. Don't mind me, that's just what I do. I'm not that upset about it, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Alright, so actually we need to go back over here. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I want to talk to this guy. Derp! We need to go back to the airship landing! Because next, we're gonna go to Gridania! Hooray! But before we get to that, I'm actually gonna end the episode right here just so it doesn't last like another hour like the last one did and I had to cut it in 2. So we'll head off next time. So thank you for watching everybody so far. Now we're seeing a bit of the story to unfold a little bit. The pace is gonna start picking up after this point. So if you've been bored by now, and honestly I don't blame you if you have, it's gonna get better from this point on. So thank you for watching everybody, and I shall see you later.